Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today in Roblox we're playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see on screen now, today we're doing episode 31 of the Nuzlocke challenge. So last episode we managed to complete our Togekiss's special attack. So this episode we want to try and do the speeds. So that should be fun. And why am I lagging? I just reset my computer. So 252 special attack, so let's just run to the speed area and see how well we can handle it. Is my mouse sensitivity meant like that? I can't remember what I used to have my mouse sensitivity on. So yes. There's gotta be something open that I can shut. Okay, there we are. Finally, it's not lagging. I'm not dropping any frames right now. So finally. So the only thing that I had open was the Roblox tab so I could play the game. So to press play. I literally only had that open. I didn't even have it open. I didn't minimize. So this is just weird. So now I've got nothing open but my OBS, Logitech software, and Roblox. So there's no lag whatsoever. So at least now I know how I can record. But probably not going to handle as well when I try and stream on it. Because it's probably going to just go up and freaking just drop frames all the time. Which is really annoying. So yeah, so what we're going to do is just do what I usually do. Which is 25 minutes of just doing this. And then I'll cut back to me when I've finally done these speeds. So I didn't want to do a special defense for Togekiss, but because we're going to do because it's not for PvP, it's for the Elite Four, we'll probably want speed instead. Try and outspeed as many Pokemon as we can, which is a lot better, just so it doesn't get outsped and get an ice move used on it pretty much. But we're not going to use Darkdragman for the ice type Pokemon. We'll probably use Swampert. I think that's a good idea to use Swampert. I'm trying to think. I'm hoping it is at least. If not, then rip, because they'll probably Toxicate with the first two Pokemon. I should be able to take those out with Earthquake, or Stab Earthquake, even better. Let's see what's after that. So we got Walrein, or Dewgong and Walrein, or whichever way around. We can easily take those out. We'll probably get Toxic off of that, so Poisons. We can use a full restore just to heal it after that. The next Pokemon is the Mammoth one, which is Ground and Ice. Probably a Waterfall on that. The one after that is Weavile. Weavile is weak to Fighting. I don't think we've got a Fighting type on Swampert low, so we'll probably just use Earthquake. Probably try and one-shot Weavile, or we'll try and look up, see what Weavile's weak to, and just use that. Then it's a Lapras. It'll probably get paralyzed, but because we're ground, it shouldn't be able to affect us and paralyze us, so we'll probably just use a Earthquake on that. And then Kyurem. Let's see, what can I use on Kyurem? Probably ground. I think ground is good against it. I don't know why, I just have that feeling. If it is, then good. If not, then rip. Because I think Swampert can be good against ice. I don't think Swampert is weak to ice. I think it's just one normal damage, so that should be good. So we should be able to take it out fairly easily. So hopefully we can, and we can get through it pretty easily. The first one's not really a big problem because they're not all level 100. The problem is when it starts getting to the fighting types. I don't think Machamp's level 100, but it's really fast. So for fighting, we want to try and use a Psychic type move, so probably Gengar would be the best, although it's not exactly very good to take a hit. If it uses a Fire Punch, it'll probably almost one-shot, and if it gets a burn, well, Gengar will probably get KO'd from the burn as well, so got to play it smart. We do have Darkdragman in case we need to swap into it. But I'll probably, for the most part, use Gengar, since Gengar will be able to outspeed most of the Pokemon. There is a Gallade, so I'll probably swap out for the Gallade since it's also Psychic. I could swap into Duck Eggman for that, but I'm not too sure if that's a good idea. I'm going to have to try and just have a look at my team and pick out the best ones for each scenario that could happen. We don't want Tauros we don't battle Tauros at least. That's a bad Pokemon to battle. So yeah, I mean after this episode I'm going to try and just get some more cash to IV Train Togekiss, and we should be good. And I found another Mewtwo, whoop whoop. Yeah, we're just going to run because I can't remember if it gives speed or a special attack. He gives one or the other, but we don't need special attack, we need speed. So yeah. So we find a lot of legendaries. Too bad I can't find this many on my main account, so I can just give them away pretty much. And if you don't know, I bought the other legendary game pass for the Project Pokemon. So I'm going to start a new series called 10 of every legendary on Project Pokemon. And what it's going to be is just me catching 10 of the legendary Pokemon, and because I also bought the Shiny Game Pass, I should potentially get a couple of Shinies from that. So if I do that, the idea is just to give them away, to be honest, once I've caught them. So yeah, I guess I wanted to do it in the 5,000 Robux giveaway, but it wouldn't make sense since it's a game, not Roblox, so I thought I'd do it separately, I guess. So there's a lot of legendaries. I don't know if I'm going to catch them all and do it, but I'll try and catch most of them. There's Regice, Registeel, or Registeel, Regirock, which I don't think I've caught Registeel or Regice yet. Only Registeel. Yeah, so I ain't got Regirock or Regice yet, which is unfortunate. So I'm going to have to just hunt for those. So I'll probably just be a Cinnabar for Regice, and then for Regirock in the MT Moon, I believe, which is really close to starting the game, so you could potentially get it, because I don't think you have to beat the Elite Four to catch those Pokemon. So yeah, it should be pretty easily. Also, I want to try and catch some Rayquazas, mainly because I want my own shiny Rayquazas, so I'll probably do more than 10 if I don't get a shiny Ray. So yeah, the only problem with Rayquaza is it's really annoying to get. So as long as I can catch as many as I can, the only problem probably with trying to do this is the ones that are randomly everywhere. So Entei, Suicune, Raikou. I don't know if I'm going to do those because it is going to take me probably a longer amount of time. They are everywhere, which means it could potentially be a lot easier, but it's just that the clips are going to be pretty much everywhere. Which, yeah. And I'm not going to be recording all the time. I'm just going to switch on my recorder once I found the legendary Pokemon. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure how to do it, because if I record, I'm just going to have to be looking for hours at a time without even doing anything else. I'll probably use my PS4 for YouTube or Twitch, and if there's like a really long video, I'll probably just look from there, but not just after I reset my computer, since I probably have to now to record, which is so annoying. It is really annoying to have to do this all the time. I just can't wait to get a good PC and be able to live stream even. I want to live stream so bad. It's just gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, okay, Pidgeotto, use Dazzling Gleam on you. I also need to try and level up our Pokemon to level 100. I'll probably just do a video on try and leveling them all up at the same time. So yeah, I'll probably just do it myself off camera, and then get into like 98 or 99, then record them all, getting up those 201 levels, because level 99 is going to probably take like a good 5 minutes for each, and I think there's probably 5 Pokemon, so it's probably going to be around there anyway. And if it's a bit shorter, then I don't think it really matters, because once I'm only going to be leveling up to level 100 once they're all EV trained, IV trained, and they've got all the movesets. So that means the episode after I should be potentially getting more cash for the Elite Four for full restores, and then the episode after I should do the Elite Four. So we're about 10 episodes off, maybe 13. No, either 10 off, between 10 and 15 episodes off from actually doing the Elite Four. Probably. It might be a little bit more, I'm not too sure, but hopefully we can beat it. I'm trying to aim it, so episode 50 is probably going to be the episode that's going to be the Elite Four being taken down. I'm going to try and do it before that if I can, but that's at least the max. I don't want to go over 50 if I can help it or not. So hopefully we can get a palm. I think that's for speed, right? I'll just KO it anyway. So yeah, and actually I did a roulette video which should be up tomorrow. I did one yesterday or the day before this, but I wanted to do another one since I only got one legendary. I'm not going to spoil it since the next one isn't out yet, but let's just say I'm not exactly too happy with what I got, but I'm not exactly that bothered. And plus, mostly I just give them, well, not all, but most of them away. The only ones I keep really are the legendaries or the ones that I've been trying to get. So yeah, I mean, some of the legendaries, if I've got duplicates, I'll usually just give them away, but it's pretty much just first come first serve, so just follow me into a game if I'm playing, and if you're the first person, you can get a legendary if you want one. But right now I don't think I have any, so that's kind of unfortunate. Or at least this moment in time. So until I do the 10 of everything challenge, or not challenge, the series, I'll try and get all I can. So I'm probably going to start off with Deoxys first, because it's the newest legendary, and plus the shiny one looks pretty good. And if I can get shiny forms of all of them, I'm probably going to swap them all out, because shiny forms, damn. So I think the legendaries that I have right now, I'm probably going to swap. If I get any shinies, I'm probably going to swap them out. So let's say I've got I have 4, oh wait, no, there's some legendaries I can't do, like Victini, Rotom. Well, Rotom's not legendary apparently. So there's some legendaries I can't do, unfortunately, but I'll do the ones that I can do. So there's things like, say if I've got 4 Deoxyses, which aren't shiny. If I get 4 Deoxyses in the series, I'll probably keep them because I like having all the forms. But the 4 non-shinies I have, I'll probably just give loads away. So yeah, I mean, you can't shout at me for not giving shiny legendary Pokemon away, because a legendary Pokemon's better than nothing at all. But then again, shiny legendary Pokemon are a lot better than normal Pokemon. But after I spend a few hours just trying to look for 10 legendary Pokemon that are the same, I don't know, I feel like I deserve keeping the shiners. Or at least keeping one of them for how many I'm swapping. So I'll say I've got a Rayquaza. If I get one Rayquaza shiny while I'm trying to look for 10, I'll keep it. If I get any more, I'll give the rest of them away. I only want the shinies for what I have right now, so I don't want to keep extras. I don't like keeping extras since I have very little space in my PC left. So hopefully Wish brings out a few more PC boxes in a few updates, but he's meant to be doing the battle tower soon, so hopefully that's going to work out a lot better than where it is now, since there isn't one. So yeah, hopefully that works out, because I kind of want to see what the battle tower would be like. Okay. Whoops. We're out of moves. Gotta go heal. Then we should be good. So wait, so how many EVs are we on right now? We should be on like 40 or 50. We're on one or the other. Let me go check. Come on, which one am I on? Almost 40, so that was pretty accurate. So we've got 39. Let me check. 39. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So that we've only got 25 moves. So that means we've battled a lot of second evolution Pokemon, which is pretty good. Or first evolution is what they're meant to be, but I don't know. I call the non-evolutions first evolutions, and then the first evolutions second evolutions, if you kind of understand it. So I guess I should probably give an example for that. Um, say Togepi, since we got Togekiss. Togepi is meant to be a non-evolutionary Pokemon since it hasn't evolved. I call that a first evolution just because it's a lot easier than trying to confuse people. Togetic is meant to be, so it's meant to go. Togepi is a non-evolutionary Pokemon. Togetic is the first evolutionary, and Togekiss is the second evolutionary. I just completely throw that out the window and go first, second, thirds. It's same with floors and buildings, I guess. So you're meant to have the ground floor, the ground floor, the ground floor, first floor, second floor, and so on. I just usually go first, second, third because I mean it's a lot easier than starting off with grounds. I don't know why people thought it was a good idea just to go ground 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, if everyone knows it, but not everyone goes by that. I don't know if we go by that in the UK. I want to say we do, or we do in some parts. I guess it just depends really who you ask, because apparently everything in the world is different from one another, no matter who you ask. Which is just really confusing, but it just causes arguments to try and say, no, we're not going to use your idea, we're going to use our idea, because people don't like using other people's ideas, they just like to use their ideas, mostly at least. Okay, Shadow Ball should be good. Okay, almost level 72, so we should be able to get 72 during this episode. Probably even level 75 to be honest, if I'm going to try and train it to max speed, so I guess we'll try and have a look, see how much levels it's gone up by the time we've done. I don't think it'll take me that long to be honest. I mean, we managed to do 40 in like 15 minutes, so in another hour, I'd say we'd probably finish it. So it's pretty quick to EV train now, to be honest. It's like an hour and a half. The only problem I kind of stuck with trying to train speed is because Pidgeotto was in the game for this area, and in this area, and it was in the game, but Wish screwed up the scripts or whoever used the coding, so it would never spawn. So it changed the rarity of it from like a 0% chance of finding it, I believe. So it fixed it now, since you could see through the video that I found a few Pidgeottos, but previously it didn't used to be like that, and it used to be a lot harder to try and train speed EVs just because there wasn't too many evolutionary Pokemon in this area. I don't think there was any, to be honest, before. So it's a lot better now that we have at least one. So yeah, I mean, up on the top of the mountain we've got a few dragon Pokemon and a few secondary Pokemon, or second evolution Pokemon, plus the second evolution for the dragon Pokemon, which is really good because that gives a lot of XP and cash for KOing. So yeah, I like that a lot. Anyway, we should be done pretty much soon, so another, what, 6 minutes, I guess? 6-7 minutes of just running around in circles, just fun. In fact, I should probably just do this. I mean, it's a lot easier since I can just correct my hands because my hands ache so much. So right now it is almost 1 AM, so yesterday I kind of uploaded late. Today I'm going to upload late as well, but we should be on track now from now on, so yeah, if you didn't know why I uploaded it, it's because we got a new dog, which is called Freddy. I forgot the breed again. But it's really small, it's pretty cute, I guess, but the name is just freaking stupid. I don't like Freddy, to be honest, as a dog name. But yeah, so I've been dealing with that, so I haven't been able to get any sleep really well, so yeah. So usually when I record videos, I usually record around 12 AM. As you can probably tell, because I'll always stay there, I'm a little tired while I'm trying to record. I'm not right now, actually, because I just slept for like... I slept, I think, 6 until 10, maybe. So I wanted that sleep schedule, because if I go to sleep at 6 PM, wake up around... Let's see, 6, 8, 9... 6, 8, 9... I just missed 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... So I'll probably, if I want 9 hours sleep, that'll take me to like 2 in the morning. So I guess it's bad, but to record videos, I mean, if I wake up at 2 a.m. and then I can just record until 7 in the morning, that's 5 hours of recording. So that's all really helpful. I mean, 5 hours, I mean, I could do a PvP, I could do like a full hour's worth of PvP, so let's say 10 minutes per each, so that's 6 videos done, so that's the week done. Then I could just, so that's 1 hour gone, so I've got 4 hours left. I could do 25 minutes of, let's just say 30 minutes, just to round up, 30 minutes of doing an episode of Nuzlocke, plus an hour to 2 hours to do the off-screen part, so you guys don't have to watch it all, which is 2.5 hours, we'll just say that. So that means I've got, let's see, I've got an hour to, I got like an hour and a half left. I might be able to squeeze another Nuzlocke in, so potentially every day I could do 2 Nuzlocke and 6 PvP battles if I keep this sleep schedule I have right now, and that way I won't be able to miss a day. Then again, soon I want to start the I want to start doing Project Pokemon PvP and Brick Bronze PvP, the Nuzlocke challenge, and whatever else like Project Pokemon episode or Brick Bronze episode, and then a random game. So yeah, that's what, let's just say 10 minutes per the PvP, so that's like 20 minutes since we're doing one for Project Pokemon, one for Brick Bronze. We'll say another 10 to 15 to 20 minutes for the a random game, because sometimes on Cube Eats Cube I usually like to just go into 20 minutes if I don't die or get eaten, and then say like and tell me 2 hours, maybe 2 to 2.5 hours for the Nuzlocke challenge, which is pretty good. So overall it should take me around 3 hours to record. And that's to record, not to render. It's going to take me a lot longer to render out videos, so yeah. I mean, right now I'm rendering out the roulette video that will be out tomorrow. Make sure to check it out. It's pretty funny how my reaction is from when I don't exactly get anything that I'm exactly happy about, but yeah. Then again, if you don't really want to watch it, you can always go skip to the end, look at the Pokemon that you want, and make sure to follow me on server. Remember, I usually don't give more than 2 Pokemon per person, especially legendaries. I only give 1 per person, since there's a lot of people to go around and everyone wants one pretty much. So trying to make it fair by doing that. I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to try and do the roulette once a week if I can, maybe once every 2 weeks. I just did 2 episodes like almost back to back, just because it's really quick and easy for me to do, and plus I didn't have time to do a full Nuzlocke because since people are in the house being pretty loud. So yeah. Anyway, after saying that, let's go check the EVs after this Dynamo. Too bad we didn't find this Dynamo first, because this is a good Pokemon since it's electric, it's got levitate, so it's immune to ground, it's got no weaknesses at all. That would actually be a pretty good Pokemon to use for the Elite Four. But oh well, I guess. Anyway, let's go check the EVs and then we'll do a little jump cut to the finish of it. So it should be all on, okay, the EV guesses right now. 63, damn it. I was thinking around like 80, I was so far off. So yeah, I'm gonna go heal, and I'll see you guys. Well, for you it's a second, for me it's like an hour, so I'm gonna cut it here, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. So we managed to do a lot of EV training. It's actually 4 AM, wait. Yeah, 4 AM, I thought it was 5 AM for some reason. So yeah, at least I've got an extra hour to do another episode, yay. So yeah, I'm going to do another episode after this. This is going to be extremely late. The reason why it took me this long to try and do it is because family came home after a night out drinking. So yeah, that was always fun. Actually, I'm pretty upset and mad at the same time. So we've only got 10 speed EVs, so I might as well tell the story quickly. I won't go too much into detail. I'll try and keep the privacy a little bit down because we don't know who. Well, we have an idea of who, but if you didn't know, a lot of people like to use cash cards to pay for things now, and I guess my mum is one of them, and she usually carries a little bit of money in her purse, not too much because, like I said, I'd rather use cash card and have money on if she needs it. Or needs it for a little bit, then she'll take a cash card, of course. But yesterday, the reason why the videos were late is because my sister brought two friends home. One of them that she's been coming over for a while, so she's okay. The other one, I'm not too sure. She's been around a few times, but I don't exactly know her. But we think she did it. But anyway, the story is that my mum left a purse downstairs, so you already know this is really bad. So she left her purse downstairs while my sister and the two friends were also sleeping downstairs last night. Come to this morning, found out that £100 for dollars, I think that's around $250, or it might be $140 now, depending on what that rates are. But usually it's 1.5 more than a pound. So £100 got taken out of the purse. Didn't find out until today. But my sister went. Well, I'm not going to say the shopping place, but she went to a shopping mall, which is pretty big. One of her mates that I don't know very well, and we don't know very well, said that she only had £20 on her, and she came back with some Converse, which are really expensive shoes if you didn't know. And yeah, those are way more than £20. And my sister states that she said, oh yeah, she found some extra money in the bottom of her bag. I don't think you can find. I think they're like a £60 shoe or even a £100 shoe. There might be £100 shoes. I don't think you can find £100 just laying at the bottom of your bag. So we think she did. I'm not going to name any names just in case somehow anyone can try and find her out. So we're going to try and keep it private. But yeah, and what makes it so, yeah, I mean, it seems like a good story, but the part where it doesn't make sense was she wanted to leave the shoes here, so we've got the Converse in our house, because she didn't want to take them home because of her mom, and she didn't want her mom knowing. So I'm guessing that her mom knew how much money she took with her, and she knows how much the shoes are. Although she left the shoes here, took the shoebox, the carrier bag, and the receipt, and said, "Oh yeah, I like collecting bags." It doesn't add up. I mean, it's a bit obvious, but yeah, let's just say this is a really bad day for us. Although if I guess it doesn't brighten up, I mean, why not? If you're wondering what the Freddy's, well, the new dog's name is Freddy. If you wanted to know what breed it is a Tekken Spaniel. So yeah. I couldn't even pronounce that until earlier. So, yeah, I mean, it's a really good dog. I haven't got to know it yet, so, I'll have to get used to it, because, I don't know, I don't really exactly want a pet. Especially since it's 4 AM and he's only just got to sleep. Mainly because he's been sleeping all day, and, yeah, it's always been fun. So yeah, you can see, I don't know, my night's not going very well. I mean, it's hard to letting someone in the house that you think you can trust to then just being backstabbed. I mean, it kind of hurts, to be honest. So yeah, I have no idea what to say after that. Anyway, I think we've done the EV train, so let's go check on the EVs, because I've ranted on for enough for 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I need to record another video, and I just don't feel like it. Let's see. So yeah, we've done EV training. So now the next episode we're gonna spend 25 minutes getting battling trainers for some cash, and then we'll move on to skipping ahead and getting all of the cash, and you can tell I'm a bit upset. So anyway guys, I'll see you later. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave comments, tell me what all going to be playing Roblox, including Project Pokemon, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.